Hey friends, today for math we're going to read a story about a cloud, and it's a story written by the same author and illustrator that wrote The Very Hungry Little Caterpillar. Our story is called Little Cloud by Eric Carle. After we read our story, we're going to do some addition problems using a cloud and some raindrops to see how many we will have all together. So first let's read our story. This is our title, our cover page, and it says Little Cloud by Eric Carle. The clouds drifted slowly across the sky. Little Cloud trailed behind. The clouds pushed upward and away. Little Cloud pushed downward and touched the tops of the houses and the trees. The clouds moved out of sight. Little Cloud changed into a giant cloud. Little Cloud changed into a sheep. Sheep and clouds sometimes look alike. Little Cloud changed into an airplane. Little Cloud often saw airplanes flying through the clouds. Little Cloud changed into a shark. Little Cloud once saw a shark through the waves of the ocean. Little Cloud changed into two trees. Little Cloud liked the way that the trees never moved and they stayed in one place. Little Cloud changed into a rabbit. Little Cloud loved to watch rabbits dash across the meadows. Then Little Cloud changed into a hat because Little Cloud changed into a clown and needed a hat. The other clouds drifted back. They huddled close together. Little Cloud, they called. Come back. Little Cloud drifted toward the clouds. Then all of the clouds changed into one big cloud, and it rained. The end. I love how the illustrations in this story are all done with paint. And when you do your math today, you can paint clouds that look like this and make raindrops to go with it. On my piece of paper, I'm going to make 3 different clouds. So I'm going to make a cloud right here. I'm just going to use curved lines to go around. Make like a circle or an oval shape with my cloud. Then I'm going to make another one over here. And I'll make one more down here. Make a longer cloud. All right, so we're going to put addition problems inside of our clouds, and we're going to figure out how many raindrops we have all together. So in my first cloud, I'm going to write 1 plus 3. In this one, I'm going to write 2 plus 1. And in the last cloud, I'm going to write 3 plus 2. All right, so now that I have my paper with all of my numbers on it and my clouds, I'm going to use my raindrops that I've made to count and see how many we have all together. So I'm going to use my glue stick, and I'm going to go ahead and put the dots for the numbers that I have on my clouds. So I'm going to roll my glue up a little bit. Now my first number is 1, so I'm going to make a dot right here for my 1 raindrop and stick it on. My next number is 3, so I'm going to make 3 more dots right here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to stick on those raindrops. So when we're adding, whoops, I dropped it. When we're adding, we need to figure out how many we have all together. So to figure that out, we're going to count them from left to right and use our count and touch to do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means that 1 plus 3 is 4. So I'm going to write that number right underneath so I know. 1 plus 3 is 4. Down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. All right, let's look at our next one. My next one says 2 plus 1. So I'm going to put 2 dots from my raindrops and stick them on. 1, 2, and then we need to put 1 more. So I'm going to make 1 more dot. And now we need to figure out how many we have all together. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3. So that means that 2 plus 1 is 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. All right, our last cloud down here says 3 plus 2. So this time I'm going to put 3 dots first. 1, 2, 3. My paper's sticking to my glue stick. 1, 2, 3. And now we need to have 2 more. So I'm going to put 2 more dots. 1, 2. And when we add, we have to count to find out how many we have all together. So let's count and find out how many we have if we add 3 plus 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write the number 5 here. Down and around, and then you stop. Finish the 5 with the line on top. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed adding with me today with clouds. You can make yours however you'd like to. If you would like to, you could make illustrations like they did in the book and use a paintbrush to make some watercolors. You could draw it and then use markers or paint to make your raindrops, or you could cut it out like I did. It's up to you, your creations. So here's what it looked like in the book again if you did want to paint it. Let's see our little cloud. He used white and gray and blue colors and used the stroke of a paintbrush to mix it all together to make a really cool looking cloud. So it's up to you how you want to make your cloud, and depends on what kind of materials you have at home. All right, you guys, have fun making your clouds and your raindrops and adding. Remember, you're counting to see how many you have all together. Bye.